Hey, thanks everyone for joining us. This is Dario and April, your community managers.
Hello!
So today we wanted to take a moment and welcome some of the new players to June's Journey, as well as give you guys a quick start guide into jumping into the game.
Yes.
So Dario's going to play and I'm going to ask questions, and we're really going to dive into this first introduction to June and help us figure out what's the ins and outs of this game and what do we need to do to help June in her big mystery.
Let's get started.
Okay, so Dario, we're on the Facebook page and I see I can play the game from here. Is this the only way to play the game though?
Absolutely not. You can download the game also from the App Store and Google Play.
Is that the same game though?
It is the same game. Everything is synchronized as long as you're logged into Facebook.
Perfect. Okay, great. So how do we get started?
We start by clicking the Play Game button. This will open another window and we'll have to continue as our Facebook account and the game will open.
Okay, so what's happening now?
It's loading. It's going to take the first time a little bit longer, so we wait until the game loads and then we'll start the mystery.
Okay, so it has to download all the pictures and stuff, I guess.
Yes, it downloads the pictures, the sounds, the awesome game assets, and
do you have to do this every time?
No, it loads every time, but the first time that it loads, it takes a little bit longer.
Okay, cool.
And as we see it, we're almost there.
Oh,
Okay. We're starting. This is June, and June is our main character in June's journey. And this is her sister Claire and the husband. They were killed.
Oh, so this is a pretty dark start to the game, huh?
Yes, she's going back home to see to the situation.
Ooh.
Yes, let's see what's happening next. Oh, this is Virginia. Virginia is June's niece, and she's waiting in the estate to continue with the mystery.
So the whole game is centered around this murder, it sounds like.
Yes.
Or supposed suicide, it said too there.
Yes. It's supposed to be suicide, but I don't think she buys it.
Right.
Let's continue. Let's see how it develops. So, in the game, we can also play full screen mode.
Okay, that's nice. It's super big.
Yes, and it gives us more room to find the objects that are on the bottom.
So you clicked on that little top circle there to go full screen. Okay.
Yes.
Now, what are we doing here? The hand is telling us to select that person.
Yes, as we see, one of the clues that we need to find is Mrs. Talbot, and by tapping or clicking on her, we investigate the clue.
Oh, okay.
And then we have all other hidden objects to find, and we have the easel,
Okay, found that.
the horn on the car.
Oh, I got an X.
Yes, it looks like I missed it.
There we go.
And the chimney here on top of the house, and the clock is here. Hanging flowers, oh, here. And welcome mat, front of the door, and the ladder, we're almost there. Here it is.
Okay. Clue found, Mrs. Talbot.
Yes.
So each time you play, there will be clues that are hidden within the scene?
Every scene has two main clues to proceed with the investigation.
Oh, okay. So
As
Mrs.
well.
Talbot is part of the story then? Okay.
Yes. Let's see who Mrs. Talbot is. She was more than a housekeeper. She practically raised Claire and I. So she's a member of the family.
Okay.
Oh, and she's very sorry for the loss of Harry and Claire. And she's suggesting June to set up some chair and table so they can talk better.
Okay.
What we're having here is the end of round summary.
Okay, what's that?
This is a star box. Every star that we earn in the scene, we will get a star box. Star boxes will contain different rewards, and we're gonna get into that in just a minute.
Okay.
We'll click claim to obtain it, and it will be stored in our Starbucks inventory.
Okay, so look at that leaderboard. That Jack character looks to be pretty good.
Yeah.
And we're number 10 though, right?
Yes. As soon as we get on top of the leaderboard, we're gonna gain that hat that Jack is.
Nice. Yes. Okay, so then we got the points for finding the objects. Is it about how fast you are?
This is the accuracy rate. As you remember, I clicked wrongly on the screen, and that subtracts points. And also the speed at which you find the objects is really important. And the bonus bar that is on top of the screen, that multiplies the score. So if you can keep the bonus bar up, this will give you a better score.
Okay. And then I guess the goal is to fill up the stars?
Yes. When we reach all the stars, we will get a very special star box called 5-star box. Ooh. Has even better rewards, and the stars are the elements to progress through the game.
Okay.
And unlock new scenes.
Okay, so the better you do, the faster you get your stars.
Yes.
Cool, and you got 19 coins there.
Yes, coins, as we are going to see in just a minute, are used to buy decorations that can be placed on the island.
Okay.
It's loading, and here we are. So, Mrs. Talbot wanted to sit comfortably.
Who doesn't?
So she asked to buy garden chairs.
Okay,
and,
so we went to that store, and then I see here there's some coins, 450. Looks like we have enough coins.
Yes, we start with a bit of coins, and we are going to earn more and more coins by playing the scenes.
Okay.
This is 450 coins, and by clicking the green button, we buy it.
Okay.
We can see here there is different elements. There is 30 seconds to be placed down. They take up 1 square on the island, and they provide 15 flowers. We'll see the flowers in just a moment.
Okay, great.
To place them, we tap the green check mark.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that subtracts your coins.
And it starts a timer for being completed.
Okay.
So this is the continuation of the story.
Yeah. Very sad.
Yes. So it looks like Virginia took it pretty hard, and June wants to meet Virginia. Okay, she's inside the estate.
Okay.
As we see, the garden chairs are finished.
Finished setting up, okay.
Yes.
So do each of them take the same amount of time?
Each decoration takes different amount of time.
Okay.
And they provide also different amount of flowers. And we're going to see now the flowers, what role they play into the game.
Okay.
So when the decoration is done, you'll see a check mark and a bow on top of the decoration. And then we can tap it on the check mark.
Yeah,
and it will be, yes, unpacked and ready to be enjoyed.
All right. So now you have progressed on to scene 2.
Yes. We progress onto the scene 2 by tapping investigate.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're moving on here.
Yes, we are in the scene browser, and in the scene browser we can see there are more locked scenes, and this is what I was referring to. We need 2 more flowers to progress to the next scene.
I see. Okay.
So we're going to play the second scene, and then we're going to play some more decorations on the island, and so we can progress through to the next scene.
So the only way to get flowers is through the decorations.
Yes.
And then you also need to get stars, like I can see the stars on top of this card, and that would help you progress as well. So you kind of need both.
Yes.
Okay. And that says play for 15 little lightning bolts.
Yes. The 15 lightning bolts, they're 15 energy. And this energy will be refilled over time. And this generates a very nice pace of gameplay.
Okay. But if I run out, I can't play anymore.
Well,
I can't play any scenes.
You can't play any scenes. Energy can be replenished from the store, storage. It can be bought, or it will be replenished over time.
Okay, so you can either wait, or if you really can't wait, you're too eager to see what happens, you can buy it. Okay.
Absolutely. So Virginia, we are in the estate, and June saw something on the wall. So it's a family portrait. Here it is, Claire, Harry, and Virginia. And then we continue looking for clues for
a gramophone. This is really set back in the day. Some of these items might be tricky.
Yes. Well, if they're tricky, we have also the hint button here.
Oh, nice. Now, what does that do?
That will highlight one random object that
the fan. Okay, there it is.
There it is. Then we need a wreath, birdcage, and teapot.
Let's see. Oh, I can see that there's a wreath above the window. That's,
that's
not
tricky.
where you would expect it. Yes, very tricky.
And it's also white like the window.
Yeah, blends.
Yes.
Okay.
The game provides different levels of challenge, and each time you gain a star, more objects will be added to the scene.
Okay. But the hints, they seem a little like you shouldn't use them all the time.
Hints will be recharged over time. Otherwise, this would make the game too easy.
Yeah.
So the ribbon here.
But is there any downside to using the hints?
If you're using the hints, you will not be getting a perfect score because the game helped you. So it will be harder to reach the top of the leaderboard.
I see. Okay. Great. Another clue found.
Yes. This will help us with the investigation.
Poor Virginia, so sad.
Yes. June as well. It's a big tragedy for the family.
Right, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Some stars.
Gain a star, yes.
Nice.
And some other.
Oh, yeah. How do we claim these boxes?
Let's find out. We go back to the island.
Okay.
And we have here on the bottom left a star box icon. When we tap on it, we see that we have the 2 star boxes that we earned through playing.
And no 5-star yet because we haven't finished a chapter.
Yes, we haven't finished, we haven't completed the 5th star of a scene.
I see, okay.
Every 5th star of a scene will grant us a 5-star box.
Okay, that makes sense when it's called 5-star boxes and you have to earn stars.
Yes. Then we open the star boxes by clicking the open button. And 3 cards will be popping out.
Oh, so we get 3 things. So it's a common, rare, and rare.
Yes.
Okay, we got lucky with 2 rares.
Yes. So let's see. Let's start with the rare one. Ooh, a compass.
Very
What
nice.
is a compass? It's an element of the game that will help us expand on our island. Another rare one. Ooh, coins.
Nice.
Very
go
nice.
shopping.
Yes, we will go shopping soon. And wood.
Okay, why would I need wood?
This is very interesting. Buildings on the island are different from decorations. Buildings need to be upgraded, and the upgrade will need materials.
Oh, okay.
And these materials can be found into the star boxes or by playing the scene randomly obtained.
Okay. Looks like we have one more to open.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, a special.
Special
That's
card.
That's gonna be good.
So the common one is paint, which is another building material.
Okay.
Let's see the rare one. Oh,
Another compass. Nice.
And the special one, I'm excited.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, 50
nice.
energy.
That's quite a lot, too.
Yes, we can play so much more now. We go back by tapping the X on the top right.
Okay.
And now we can, as you can see from this arrow on top of the estate, we can upgrade the building.
Okay.
By tapping the green arrow.
Okay, looks like we got all of our building supplies.
Yes, we have wood, hammer, and bricks. And we can start construction. The construction will take 3 seconds. Every upgrade will take a little bit more time. And this upgrade will reward 30 flowers.
Nice.
And we saw that we need 2 more to progress to the next scene.
Okay, so upgrading buildings is a great way to get flowers as well. Okay.
So we're going to take 3 seconds. And like the decoration.
Those workers are fast.
Yes, very fast, very efficient.
And there's a bow.
There is a bow, and by tapping on the green check mark, the bow's gone. Confetti come out,
like
flowers come out, and the building is upgraded.
Oh, great. Can we go back to the island? Let's see. I think there's a couple of things I was curious about on it. So that big button is to play the scenes, I take it?
Yes.
In the corner?
Yes, this is this gets us to the scene
That's
browser.
How you get there. Okay,
yes.
Great. Now, can you go back if I wanted? I don't have all my stars in the first one. Can I go back and play that if I want?
Absolutely. You can click on. You can tap on the play button on any scenes, and you can replay the scenes over and over, mastering your hidden object eye and earning more stars.
And what's this brown book over there? What's that?
That's the summary of the chapter.
Oh, okay.
Every chapter has 5 scenes of hidden objects, and one last scene that we will see that is a little bit different, which is a mystery. Yes.
Okay. Great. So, what happens when you open that book?
When we open the book?
Oh, it's a journal.
Yes, it's a journal of the whole chapter. June keeps a journal where she summarizes what is happening and all the clues.
Great. So you can refer to it later if you.
Yes. By tapping on each of the clue, you can re-watch the dialogue.
Oh, nice. Okay, great. So it's easy to keep up with the story even if you've had to step away for a little bit.
Exactly.
Okay. Great.
So we can go back also by tapping the X, and now we can play by dragging to the second scene, and we can play another round.
Okay, well, I think I'm eager to get started myself. So while you play this round, I guess I'll just thank everyone for joining us today. And we hope that this has helped you get started in June's journey. It does get quite interesting with the story and complex, and the gameplay should be really engaging. We hope that it's a lot of fun for you, and welcome to our community.
Welcome. See you soon.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.